fight.
It doesn't have to be one. It's not like I'm saying, hey, choose fight.
You just said I get mad, I'm gonna scream.
No, I didn't say that's always the case. I said, yeah, I'm mad. It happens. It happens.
Yes, I know. It happens often.
If you think I'm some fucking tyrant or bully, then don't fucking be with me. But don't sit here and insult me like I'm the fuck up because I have the
You're
audacity
the one
to get
saying
mad.
that I'm the tyrant and the bully and at the same time the guy that runs away and
You run away every single fight.
Okay, so I mean, then what are you?
Then I'm not
doing
lying
with me?
about it.
Then what are you doing with me?
I already answered that. We went through this conversation literally 5 minutes ago. I answered this already 5 minutes ago.
You just said to me that I shouldn't be with you.
No, I said if
That's
you.
what I feel.
No, I said if I'm some, harping bully, which is what you make me sound like. Like I'm like constantly on you, making you feel bad. That's because that's what I do. And then you ignore everything. You take me for granted. You're ignoring everything that I do for you. You make me sound terrible. You talk about me in a terrible way. You do not fight for me. And then you want to sit here and make me sound so terrible to be around.
Fight for you?
You don't. Everything I've already explained.
No,
10 minutes before.
No, fight for you. I don't understand.
You never ever do the work. Put in the work. If we're arguing about something, you don't ever try to get to the bottom of it, figure out, make the peace. You want to make it easy on you, so you split. You don't fight for me. You don't fight when there's a problem. You don't come to me. You don't make peace with me. You never extend an olive branch. You're never the bigger guy. You're never the one that's like, okay, I'm going to put my own feelings aside for a second and say, this is bigger than us. Let's stop fighting. You never are the one to come and knock on my door. You take me for granted.
It's not true. It's not true. I'm not the one who fucking throws fucking pots and
That's
whatever
different.
Fucking else at me.
That's different. That's one does not negate the other. That's irrelevant. It's a complete non sequitur. Just because I throw pots and pans does not mean that you come and knock on the door. Just because there are vases does not mean that you come and knock on the door.
Really, I should just let you throw.
I'm not saying that. You're saying that. You're putting words in my mouth and then making non sequiturs.
I'm giving you a situation.
No, you're trying to justify how you don't or do come to the door
No,
based
I'm
on whether I throw pots and pans. It's irrelevant.
No, I'm justifying how you seem to think that there's this cowardice in me that runs away and I don't fight for you.
And you're justifying that by saying I throw pots and pans? Okay, cool. Let's talk about everything you do, Rob.
I'm not the one who fucking did that. I didn't.
So that makes sense. That's clear. Yeah.
The only time I ever threw anything at you was when you fucking threw the cans at me in Australia.
Why are you trying to justify who throws things based on whether or not you come knocking on the door?
Because that is a fucking irrational and violent fucking maneuver. So a man would want to get out of that area so that he doesn't get so fucking angry that he actually does pop the fucking wife.
I got you. Go ahead. And this is where it started. So short, sweet, loving and little, and then...
Fuck! Zach! What the?
Baby!
Stop trying to be seen!
First
This is how I make money! This is how I make money! How you make your money? Yes! I was worried about drugs! I was gonna get drugs!
No.
Say another motherfucking word! Say another motherfucking word!
You drilling my shit like this, you gonna be mine forever.
Take it back! Take it back!
So I finally decided to stand up for myself. And,
Piece of shit! Oh my god.
yeah.
The stress, I can't.
This is where they got me.
Oh my god, the stress.
I sentence you to life, no parole.
She called the cops on me for yelling at her and told them I beat her.
Don't worry.
Hashtag
Welcome, my friends, to the RP Experience. Peace and love to my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turning on all notifications so you know when I have a whole new video up. Thank you to my new subscribers. I am just 2 away from when I last looked to 400. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Anyway, the day's going to be a short one, I promise. So we're going to hit the ground running. Today's topic is Amber Heard. Did she quit acting Hollywood? We'll have to see. And before I begin here, look, what made it worse about this woman is not just obviously the fact that she was hitting her husband, but the thing was she lied about it. And she doubled down on it. A lot of women be getting away with that. I mean, I experienced that myself. And while most women will say that they are honest and loyal and all that other stuff, she never mentioned that when she would say that we get in an argument and then I just leave. Yeah, I'm leaving because you're being toxic as fuck. Okay, what do you want me to stay there and then snap? And probably do 100 years in prison or something like that. I always thought I did the wise thing of leaving because the argument is escalating. Anyway, before I get on the rant right here, let me share this news.
Amber Heard was trying to make a comeback as an actress, but now after many attempts, it appears she's quit the entertainment industry for good. And where this starts is many people were shocked to see Amber Heard make a brief cameo in the trailer for Aquaman 2, which comes out in December of this year. That's because before that trailer, Amber Heard wasn't featured in any marketing materials for Aquaman 2. Amber Heard didn't get support from her co-star Jason Momoa during the trial, who actually followed Johnny Depp midway through. Amber Heard wasn't letting this stop her, where it was reported after the trial she was doing auditions for future roles. It seems to have stopped dead in its tracks, where Amber Heard has appeared to leave the United States and appeared to leave it permanently. She sold her home in Arizona for $1 million and now currently doesn't have any residence in the United States. She has instead moved to Madrid, Spain, staying away from the public eye and not doing any acting or working with any representation, which coincidentally her ex-husband Johnny Depp is doing the exact same thing, but in this case in the United Kingdom. And he is still acting and has roles lined up, but is only going to Hollywood when he has to and is instead spending his time in rural UK. For Amber Heard, it's a different case where she's not acting or modeling, but likely is living off her divorce settlement. It looks like the internet chased her out, and with that, I'm Charles Pearl. Subscribe if you learned something. Amber Heard was
Okay, there you have it. Seemed like this guy did some good research. Now, however, this is hearsay right now. So, obviously she's not going to do a press conference or something like that. I guess I went to see this on TMZ, and still that is gossip. But I'm pretty sure people have kind of turned their back and distance from Amber Heard in Hollywood. And I don't feel sorry for that woman. See, I would have more respect for her if she just fessed up and said, even if she was crying like buckets, saying like, yes, I did hit him. We was both abusive to each other, but I did hit him and I lied. I'm sorry. I would have accepted that from her because we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. So, and of course, though, is a limit to that in my mind of when somebody does something. But if somebody made a mistake and can fess up and then take their punishment, then I think that's a good step into, I'll say, redemption right there, because we can all change for the better or for the worse. But however, if you're going to stand pat in your negative behavior, then I don't see nothing redeeming in that person. That goes for both men and women with this. But I believe women are enabled in the current society to do this. Now things are changing, and of course, I don't want to change too far the other way, because I don't want men getting over on women neither. I want some balance there, because when there's no balance, it gets like chaotic right there. So anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Amber Heard is off the movie screen for now. Still not sure if she's out of Aquaman 2, because if she made a cameo, well, she may be in it, but maybe they gave that, maybe they came up with another character that's going to be ride or die alongside Jason Momoa. But I mean, and look, when Johnny Depp was going through all that stuff right there, a lot of dudes turn their back on him too. So when men are going through this type of stuff and women lie on them, because this happens a lot on Facebook, when a woman comes in and says something about about their relationship and paints their guy in a real bad light. That could be true. But since I know a lot of times women will leave certain things out, because I know mine did, so that they will appear good or something. And look, I'm not saying I haven't lied in my life as well, but once it gets to the point that somebody's going to either get into a lot of trouble, or they're going to lose their job, they're going to lose their freedom, they're going to go to jail or something like that, hey, my conscience bothers me. I'm going to have to come forward and say, like, hey, I did do it, and and just put myself on the mercy of the court or something. But she did not do that. So hey, good riddance to her. Anyway, that's it right now. I'm glad you guys came for this short video. Finally, it should be under 10 minutes. God bless. Thank you for the new subscribers. I should have a new video coming out definitely tomorrow, or either later on tonight. All right. Have a good day, guys. And subscribe and like as you leave. Thank you.
What is wrong with you going out there, find a regular 9-to-5 person? You can function underneath that, because I'm always hearing the women say, oh, we ain't got enough money. Work with what the man's got. You can make a man your alpha. Everybody wants to go and find these top earning money. Find a 9-to-5, work regular, save your money, learn to cook and not have takeouts, and then save your money as they did before.
Then you should direct this to the men that feel upset because they're not like
the man.
No,
Why?
she's completely right. I'll tell you this. There's not a girl on this panel or on the planet today who couldn't walk outside and find a man who's going to be nice to her, loyal to her, and make her his queen. Women don't want that. So they'll sit there and go, no, I want Chris Brown. And then they'll go try and get Chris Brown. Then Chris Brown will cheat. And they'll be like, I can't believe you cheated. I am devastated. Well, what the fuck do you think's going to happen?
What is wrong with you going out there?